Meet the smallest warrior in Jeep's global lineup, bold, compact, and built for the urban jungle. This is the 2025 Jeep Avenger, Jeep's first ever fully electric SUV, designed exclusively for the European market. It's got the unmistakable Jeep attitude, but scaled down to fit tight city streets, without losing its sense of adventure. Available in both fully electric and petrol power versions, the Avenger gives European drivers a rare choice in a segment that's quickly going all in on EVs. But don't let the size fool you. This little SUV packs a surprising punch in design, technology, and everyday capability. Whether you're navigating narrow cobbled lanes in Rome or cruising the coastal highways of Spain, the Avenger is ready. So, what makes this subcompact SUV so important to Jeep's European future? Let's take a closer look at the 2025 Jeep Avenger. This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Before we start, let's get a brief about this vehicle. The 2025 Jeep Avenger isn't just another compact crossover, it's a milestone. Designed from the ground up specifically for Europe, it's Jeep's first step into the all-electric future on the continent, while still offering a traditional petrol version for select markets, where EV infrastructure is still catching up. Built on the Stellantis CMP platform, which it shares with vehicles like the Peugeot 2008 and Opel Mokka, the Avenger is a front-wheel drive, subcompact SUV, measuring just over 4 meters long. That makes it the smallest Jeep ever, but also one of the most efficient and city-friendly. From the outside, it's unmistakably Jeep with a modern twist. You still get the classic 7-slot grille, rugged plastic cladding, high ground clearance, and short overhangs for light off-roading or steep city ramps. But the surfaces are cleaner, more sculpted, and styled to appeal to a younger, more urban audience. Inside, it's surprisingly roomy for its size, with clever storage solutions and a minimal yet functional design. Jeep has clearly focused on tech, versatility, and daily usability, perfect for young professionals, city dwellers, or small families looking for a bit of adventure in their everyday routine. And with its dual powertrain strategy, offering both a fully electric version and a 1.2-liter turbocharged petrol variant, the Avenger caters to a wide range of European drivers, from those ready to go all-electric to those who still prefer the familiarity of internal combustion. In a fast-growing BSUV segment, the Avenger isn't just Jeep's smallest SUV. It might be its smartest move yet in Europe. When it comes to what's under the skin, the 2025 Jeep Avenger offers two distinct personalities, one electric, one traditional, giving buyers the freedom to choose the powertrain that best fits their lifestyle. Let's start with the electric version, the true star of Jeep's new era lineup in Europe. The fully electric Avenger BEV is powered by a front-mounted 156 horsepower electric motor, producing 260 Nm of torque. This motor is paired with a 54 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery, mounted under the floor to keep the center of gravity low and cabin space uncompromised. In real-world terms, this setup delivers a claimed range of up to 400 kilometers, WLTP combined, and over 550 kilometers in urban conditions alone. Thanks to support for 100 kilowatts DC fast charging, you can top up from 20% to 80% in around 24 minutes, making it practical even for road trips. With instant torque delivery and smooth acceleration, the electric Avenger feels punchy and agile, especially in city traffic, where that off-the-line pull is both fun and useful. Now for those who still prefer the classic sound and feel of an internal combustion engine, Jeep also offers a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol variant in select European markets. This engine, familiar from other Stellantis models, produces 100 horsepower and around 205 Nm of torque, paired to a 6-speed manual transmission. It's a tried-and-tested setup, not groundbreaking, but efficient, lightweight, and ideal for those who do a mix of city and rural driving, where charging access might be limited. The petrol Avenger doesn't offer the immediate responsiveness of the EV, but it still delivers a capable and smooth drive, with enough torque for light-duty driving and the occasional weekend getaway. Both versions of the Avenger are front-wheel drive only, with four-wheel drive variant as the 4XC, which uses a hybrid powertrain and motors to power the rear axle. However, Jeep has equipped the Avenger with clever traction control modes like snow, mud, and sand, helping it maintain grip on loose surfaces despite the absence of four-wheel drive hardware. In terms of ride quality, the Avenger strikes a good balance between firmness and comfort. The EV version in particular benefits from the added weight of the battery for a more planted, stable feel on the road. Steering is light, body control is tidy, and it holds its own in tight city corners or twisty back roads, all while remaining easy to park and maneuver. In short, whether you choose the silent, smooth delivery of the electric version or the familiar efficiency of the turbo petrol, the 2025 Avenger delivers a surprisingly capable and well-rounded performance for a compact SUV. It may be the smallest Jeep ever made, but when it comes to driving character, it doesn't feel small at all. Step inside the 2025 Jeep Avenger, and you're greeted with a cabin that's refreshingly modern, thoughtfully practical, and unmistakably Jeep. Only this time, reimagined for urban lifestyles. Despite its compact footprint, the interior of the Avenger feels surprisingly spacious. Jeep's designers have maximized every inch of space with clever packaging and smart storage. The dash is clean and horizontal, giving the cabin a wide, uncluttered feel, while high-quality materials and rugged textures remind you this is still a vehicle inspired by adventure. Comfort takes center stage, with supportive, well-bolstered seats that hold you firmly in place, whether you're weaving through city streets or cruising down a mountain road. Higher trims offer premium upholstery options, including synthetic leather and contrast stitching, adding a layer of refinement to its practical roots. In the back, there's room for two adults to sit comfortably, and the boot offers 355 liters of cargo space, expandable to over 1,000 liters with the rear seats folded down. It's not class-leading, but for a subcompact SUV, it's more than enough for weekend getaways, shopping runs, or hauling sports gear. And when it comes to tech, the Avenger punches above its weight. Front and center is a 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system, running Jeep's latest Uconnect interface. It's crisp, intuitive, and fully compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so your phone's essentials are always at your fingertips. Voice control is integrated, and the menus are logically laid out. No digging through confusing submenus just to change the radio. Digital continues behind the wheel with a full digital instrument cluster, available in either 7 or 10.25 inches depending on the trim, giving you customizable readouts, navigation prompts, and EV-specific data in the electric version. USB-C ports, wireless phone charging, ambient lighting, and optional premium sound systems round out the tech offering, proving that even the smallest Jeep can deliver big on connectivity and convenience. In every way, the interior of the 2025 Avenger reflects what today's European driver expects: comfort, efficiency, and smart design wrapped in a modern digital ecosystem. It's simple but not basic, stylish but not overdone, and most importantly, it feels like a Jeep just evolved for a new generation. When it comes to safety, the 2025 Jeep Avenger doesn't cut corners. Even though it's Jeep's smallest SUV, it's packed with big-league driver assistance features, designed to make everyday driving easier, safer, and more stress-free. Standard across most trims is a comprehensive ADAS suite, including autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, lane keeping assist, and traffic sign recognition, features that are essential for navigating crowded European city streets. Higher trims add adaptive cruise control, which maintains your speed and distance on the motorway, and lane centering, giving you a semi-autonomous driving experience on long highway journeys. There's also blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic parking assist, perfect for squeezing into tight urban spaces without a second thought. Jeep also includes driver attention monitoring to alert you when it senses fatigue, along with a 360-degree surround view camera on upper trims for added visibility and peace of mind during tricky maneuvers. The 2025 Jeep Avenger is positioned as an entry-level premium offering within the subcompact SUV segment in Europe, with pricing that reflects its available powertrains and trim configurations. The fully electric Avenger, BEV, starts at approximately €35,000, depending on the country and local incentives. This base price typically includes essential features such as the 10.25-inch touchscreen, full LED lighting, and a solid suite of driver assistance systems. Higher trims, such as the Summit or Altitude, include additional equipment like larger wheels, two-tone paint finishes, adaptive cruise control, wireless charging, and enhanced interior materials. Fully equipped models can reach €42,000 to €45,000, depending on optional features and packages selected. The petrol version, powered by the 1.2L turbocharged engine, is only available in select European markets and is offered at a lower entry price. It starts at around €24,000 to €26,000, making it more accessible for buyers not yet ready to transition to electric mobility. This version shares most of the design and interior features of the electric model, but lacks some of the advanced tech and electric-specific configurations. Overall, the Avenger's pricing aligns it competitively with other subcompact SUVs in the European market, while offering premium features, a strong safety suite, and the choice between internal combustion and fully electric power. The 2025 Jeep Avenger might be small in size, but it represents a big leap for the Jeep brand, especially here in Europe. It's compact, stylish, practical, and available with two very distinct personalities: a punchy, zero-emission electric version for the future-focused driver, and a smart, efficient petrol variant for those who still prefer the traditional engine feel. It's not an off-roader in the classic Jeep sense, but it's not trying to be. Instead, the Avenger is a new kind of Jeep, one that embraces urban life, modern technology, and everyday usability without losing the brand's adventurous spirit. If you're looking for a city-friendly SUV with bold character, premium features, and the reassurance of a trusted name, the Avenger absolutely deserves a spot on your shortlist. Thanks for joining us on this first look at the 2025 Jeep Avenger. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. This is MotorNation, and we'll see you on the next drive.